Okay, a short time ago, on the 2nd, I made a video and I was talking about, here we are, here's the video. I was talking about a few things on this video. One of the things I was talking about was dthumb folders that were created. I don't know how they were created. They were either created by an application that was accessing my phone, or they were created by a person that accessed my phone and just created the dthumbs to distract me or to make me think that a remote system, created them. I think that it's possible that Windows system created them. dthumbs is a folder for thumbnails used by the Windows system, so I think it's possible that something's glitchy on their remote system. The Anglicans access my phone, and I think they're using a Windows operating system with a virtual machine, and they're putting my phone on a virtual machine and then using their virtual machine to connect to all my accounts and everything, collecting data. I think they're doing this, they've been doing this for a long time. I made another video about how they did the very same thing with our Nokia 1520. That's been over a year now that they wiped it. They wiped it over a year now ago. They've been absolutely horrible in their accessing all of our devices, and they have no right to do so. They claim they are justified because they're church members and they have connections to the government, and they may have a whole bunch of other myths that they follow about as to what their justification for accessing our devices is, but it's all lies. So today I'm going to go into, and I'm going to look at it. Oh, before I do that, I just want to show you that
Hi, my name is Chris Boss.
the account, pardon me, the dthumb folder that was created on the 2nd was accessed on the 2nd, and it was also created in another folder called that I have for other screenshots. So here we see the same folder in my movies folder, phone storage movies. It's the dthumb, and it was created on the 2nd as well. And here we see that it was accessed today, and it's got a size of 24.89 kilobytes. Okay, so what's in this folder? It's got a thumb. So what is creating these thumbnails in this folder? What is creating these thumbnail? Not me. This is a remote system. It's a temporary file for thumbnails. I'm not creating this. This is not normal behavior. It shouldn't be happening on this phone. It's being created by the remote system that the Anglicans have set up, which is connecting to my phone. So I am not creating this. I deleted the thumbnail folder in my other I deleted the one that was in here, but the one that is in here, in this folder here, was 0 when I started working today, but now it's increased in size. It's already got volume, so it already has contents, 25 kilobytes of contents. So I think that this is evidence, definitely, of a new attack, of a new way of connecting to the phone. And like I said, the Anglicans are doing this while they're gone because they're going to claim that it's somebody else doing this, but it follows in the same type of methodology as they've been doing the entire time that they've been attacking us on our phones and computers. There's lots of people here at Moore Theological Bible College, and there's lots of people here that are capable of doing these attacks. And if they're not capable of doing them, they just come to the building. I mean, they basically own the majority of the building anyways. There's a Bible college right down the street, so they just come to the Bible college. They just come to the building. Whoever is going to do their work, they just whoever they have to correct the system and fix the problem, they come to the building. If it's a computer in the unit over, they connect to it and fix the problem. If it's a networked computer, it's still got to be within a reasonable distance away from our unit to pick up any signals and to connect to the phone. So even if it's networked, I mean, shoot, they can be in America, they can be in Canada and connect to it if it's networked. But even so, it still has to be in the vicinity around our unit, close enough that it's going to pick up a signal. And don't forget that I never use um, wireless or Bluetooth. So they're connecting probably through a back doorway or some other means of, uh, trickery, deceit. So this is another example of activity on the phone that I am not responsible for, and none of the applications on this phone are creating those dthumb files. Those dthumb files are created by a Windows system, and it's not this system. Those folders appeared just recently, and I did not create them. So um, it's um, uh, it's the residual result effects of Anglican attack and remote accessing this phone. Okay, thanks.